Hello, my name is Ramadhan Relly and my student number is 148. I'm here to review a book that I've been read a few days ago. It's on Mango Street. This is a really coming of age story, and I think it's a particularly beautiful one. So, House on Mango Street is novel I've been yet about a young American girl named Esperanza and living in Chicago, USA. She lives in Barrio, the place like where a lot of Spanish-speaking people live together in their house. On Mango Street, it's not a particularly great place. It's a little bit poor and it's a very cramped, and it's one of the reasons why Esperanza kind of desperate for a house different than the house on Mango Street. No surprise here, but I love on Mango Street, and the first reason for that is because, as I said, in I think my hall when I first got this is a very poetic. It's somewhere in between poetry and prose, which is really interesting. And I read online that Sandra Cisneros refers to this as lazy poems, which is really cool. The tone of this novel is very conversational. If she's talking directly to you like she would to take anyone else, it's just so freaking wonderful. And I know that there are people who don't like the house on Mango Street because it's particularly simple. It's a really easy read. It's just sort of a story about a young girl growing up on Chicago. But if you dig deeper, there's a lot more. There, especially if you are on the poetry, you will find more in this book than what is on the surface. This is also talks a little bit about abuse and dealing with the extremely patriarchal society. Growing up dependent on your father and knowing that one day you'll be dependent on a man. When you know Esperanza want to live on a place of her own. This is essentially what I think of this book, and I definitely do recommend this book if you especially like poetry. And if you're looking for something a little bit easy that you can dig deeper into, if you want to read The House on Mango Street, and that's a pretty great book. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.